So all of you have a green bin at home. I'm going to go over what's in it so you know where to find things. This is a clock. You can leave it in the box until we do our time unit. Every family in our school got a copy of the book Nim's Island. Miss Depkin will be telling you what we're going to be doing with that soon. We have a letter to the parents. It's our first newsletter of our new type of learning. This yellow paper is really important. It's your daily checklist. As you do things each day, go down the list and check the box next to the item that you did and with a dry erase marker, and be sure to send it to me on Seesaw at the end of each day so I know what you've done. On the back is login information. Please make sure you've registered for Seesaw and send me a welcome message. This paper tells you how to do that. And then you'll have a folder for each subject area. This is math. For math, there is a paper telling you the routine for each day. If you'd rather do your math fact practice on paper rather than in extra math, you can do that here with a dry erase marker. You'll have your 4 problems to practice each day. At the end of next week, we'll be doing a survey project. That's in your bin. When you finish your graphing chapter, there's a game you can play with your family. And then when we finish our graphing chapter, we're going to move on to measurement. This is the packet we're going to be using during our measurement unit. And when you're done with measurement unit, you'll take your test. And we have a math mystery for when you finish your graphing chapter. You'll also find your math workbook in your bin. Moving on to spelling. For spelling, there's a paper here that tells you the routine for each week. Underneath that, you'll see all the spelling word lists until the end of the year, just in case we're not back in school. When you practice your spelling words, you can practice on Spelling City, or you can also do it in lots of different ways, which are on this card. On Mondays, you'll be taking, spelling pretest, so you'll know if you're on list A or B. Papers for that are here. And you can take your spelling test on Spelling City on Fridays, but if you'd rather, you can do it on this paper here and just send me a picture of it. There are a few of the papers we use in class for you to do your spelling practice on here. For reading, there is reading response sheets here. Sometimes we'll be asking you to read a story and then fill this out. Every day you're going to be reading to self for 20 minutes. Please choose one of these activities and put an X on it after you've read to yourself for 20 minutes. And at the back there are a few Scholastic News magazines. Those are just for fun for you to read on your own time. In the writing section, you will find your gratitude journal. Try and keep up with that. 3 things you're grateful for each day. There is a list of things you're going to be doing in writing. You'll find your black writing journal, and then a draw and write practice or packet. You'll be doing a step-by-step drawing and then making up a story that goes with your drawing. This won't be an everyday thing, just every once in a while. And if you're having trouble spelling a word, we've got our word list here. You'll also have at the back of your bin a Journeys book. Sometimes we may ask you to read a story out of your Journeys book instead of reading your online story, or you can choose. We'll give you some choices. This is also a great book to read if you don't have many books at home or just want some extra reading material. In the back of the bin, there are 3 packets. If everything is just too overwhelming and you can't figure out where to go, what to do, and how to start, just go ahead and do these packets. They're arranged into day-by-day assignments. Each day you'll have 5 assignments, 5 papers to do. Just check those off as you go. Send me a picture of this checklist. So this is just an extra if things are too overwhelming, or if you do everything else and you still want to do more schoolwork, you can dig into these. In the plastic bag, you will find a ruler. It has centimeters on one side, inches on the other. You have a number line. There should be 3 pencils, a pair of scissors, a glue stick, a dry erase marker, and then when we do our measurement, I know a lot of you probably won't have yardsticks or meter sticks at home, so these strings are labeled. This one here is 1 meter long, this one here is 1 yard long. Just take the tape off and you can measure using those strings. I think that's it.